week.
You better be careful, buddy. That third strike will get you tossed.
I had a video removed here about 2 weeks ago, and I did it like 12 years ago. It was about a Taurus PT 24/7 9mm. I'd forgot I'd even done the video, and I went and checked it out. If it had maybe 200 or 300 views, I would have just said, let it go. But it had over 20,000 views, and I'm like, I put too much effort into that. And they said I was trying to facilitate the sale of the firearm because I mentioned the video. So I went and on my dashboard page, and they had the video thing up there, and I just muted about 10 seconds of the video where I mentioned the price, and then I hit the submit button, and it was not 2 minutes later I got an email from Google saying the video had been put back on my channel. So that's one win.
Put back on?
Yes.
I've never had any of them put back on.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing how they can watch a 10-minute video in a minute.
Here's another thing,
and you got
too.
a human review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys that have had videos removed or got a strike, do you notice the timestamps on the emails that you get from YouTube? It's always the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It's always like,
oh yeah,
3:27 a.m. You know, like what?
But here's the funny part. Hillbilly mentioned, 1 minute for a 10-minute video. This was the longest video I've ever done in my 14 years on YouTube. It was 27 minutes.
Oh, and they watched it in 2 minutes.
Oh, less than that, Mike. And I'm just bumfuzzled over this, but I'm glad I put it back up. Jamie also said earlier we put a lot of time and effort into these videos. He's absolutely right, and that's one I didn't want to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no joke. What you guys see for a 10-minute video is probably 4 hours of work, sometimes more, not counting the filming. Just the editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many?
Especially since Jose's been flying coconut.
Mm-hmm.
Denny said scan by computer takes a fraction of a second, evidently.
Yeah. Also, how many times have we filmed a segment and then watched the replay, and then we've left something out or made a mistake, and you went back and filmed a segment all over again? I've done that many times. It's not just point, shoot, and click. If you do a video and you leave some important information out, people are going to be like, this guy don't know what he's talking about, and they're not going to watch the videos.
Yeah, like Papa T out there, He says the YouTube Creator app offers me roll-free music, and then it hits me with a copyright and upload for the music. It's almost given. I've heard that several times.
The best thing, there's a couple online AI tools, and you can use them for free for like a week. Get on and create your own music with that. Now, technically, you don't own the copyrights of it, but no one ever checks. And if you pay for it, you own the copyrights. But you can. That's that video that we did together, Hillbilly. That's how that country song was written. It was totally with AI, and YouTube can't even do a thing about it. So,
yeah, and even like I use the editing software. It's like $100 a year. It's not expensive, but like they keep updating it all the time, so it gets better and better. But it's something I'm used to, and I enjoy using. so I can sit down there on the computer and, I got a nice big screen and I can spread everything out real, so I can get close cuts or whatever. And on there, like when you have the paid version, they offer music. Well, like one of my intros that I use from the very, like, well, it's been almost 3 years that I've been on YouTube. And it was fine for me to use for like a year and a half. And then evidently, whoever made that music, I mean, no singing, it's just music, decided, I don't know if the editing software quit paying or whatever, but then after that, on my old videos, I started getting copyright strikes for that song. And so you never know. And I've even got like a suggested copyright for doing a mag dump or shooting a gun, and there was no music throughout the entire video. And, some, musician or whatever claimed the copyright on it. And, and then I would, I don't know, protest it, I guess, or whatever you want to say. And I'm like, there's absolutely no music in this entire video. How can they copyright, get a music claim? And I most usually have won all those, but the only one I ever got, because I'll hear people say, well, I don't monetize my channel because I don't want like YouTube looking at me or their magnifying glass or, getting these strikes and stuff. Well, used to, if you weren't monetized, YouTube didn't put ads on there, right? Only when you got monetized, and then I assume they decided, hey, we're losing out on free money here, so we're just going to put ads on everything. So I assume that's why they don't care if it's monetized or not, because I've never got a strike, knock on wood, praise the Lord, but your first one's a warning, and the only one of those I ever got was a live stream to our VIPs, and I don't monetize those because I don't, it's just for the VIPs, and it's basically on screen. Me and my wife Aim, she's on that show with me, and we're just saying hi to the side chat, calling them out, and in about 2 minute mark or so, it gets taken down. Well, it wasn't like, it's like, okay, they couldn't put that video back up, that's fine, but the deal was I wasn't going to be able to live stream for 30 days, and so like I had to kind of check into it because I was like, I got, in a few days I got, guns bearing therapy coming up or whatever and stuff. And so anyway, yeah, it's kind of strange because that was not monetized. So I don't guess it makes a difference. But again, like a few of you said, I know these little memory cards that go in your camera, like the one I get on Amazon, and of course this ain't no gun deals we're talking about, so I guess like prices are fine, but they run about $30. Now they're up to about 35. They got quite a bit of memory in them. They're fast speed. I've not had any trouble with them, and the name brand. So anyway, I don't ever rewrite over those. I just, when that gets full, I order another one. And I use a whole nother card. I save that one. And then a external hard drive. I try not to keep anything on my computer so it stays running fast, And so I have external hard drives, and they're like $50, and they plug right in with a USB port, that comes with them. And so like every year, I just get another $50 hard drive. So I have marked like what year each one of them is. So if I ever need to go back, and like I've been doing lately is pull up some old videos. I know what year, last, this third year. So, I know what year roughly the video was, so I can go ahead and like go access that video. And even if, I hope nothing happens. But uh, if something happened, I do have all my videos because they belong to me. You know, each one of them. There's a lot of work in those, and they belong to you. And so if you do that, at least you do have your videos backed up. And so that's kind of rough. I know with Joe, he had like 13 or 14 videos loaded and ready to release, and now you can't access his channel, and he does like a lot of people do. Try to make some videos ahead of time, so when it's like July and August and it's super hot out there, you know, you don't have to go out and shoot a video because you already have some loaded up and ready to go. And anyway, and I don't know who this is. Welcome, it's MRE 1492. Somebody new to the channel, and so commenting out there quite a bit, saying hi to everybody. And anyway, so I've lost so many channels. I believe he says does history of Civil War, maybe it looks like. So anyway. Ads on your channel before the videos have scams and nothing is said about the problem. And real quick, I want to address something Jamie said a while ago about the content don't get taken down. YouTube has suggested videos for you, right? And sometimes, like, it's stuff like you never watch, maybe you've never watched any videos about caving, but then, they'll pop up a caving video from somebody or whatever. And I got one like a week ago. Is some girl, and it's called a naked gardener. I'm like, why did this pop up on my feed, and why is that even allowed? I mean, come on.
That's what you say in front of Ames, right? That's what you say in front of Ames. What's the real story?
So anyway, he says, I'm Nick from Providence. Okay. Well, welcome.
You're talking about these videos getting strikes. I've had one for a few years that I did back in 2017 with Smoking Joe, who's over in side chat once in a while. It was during Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I put Christmas music in the background, Elvis, of course, and some others. And they said it was a copyright violation and it was blocked in some parts of the world. And so I clicked on that button, and the only part of the world that video was blocked in is Russia. And I'm like, okay.
So you can't get any Russian ads on that video, huh?
No. Yeah, that really just sat there and made you laugh. I'm like, okay. I mean, I know Russian people watched, my channel. They left some comments, but only one country and one you wouldn't expect. They don't even have Christmas on the same day. Their Christmas is January 7th.
Yeah. Denny says, sometimes critters pray for views. When they do that, YouTube will place their videos on a large number of channels trying to attract viewers. It happens all the time. Well, I wouldn't even know how to do that if I had the money to do it. And so, I've heard of people selling their channel, like building a channel with a bunch of subscribers, and selling it maybe to some company, and it's got all the subscribers, but they change the name and start posting their stuff. I've heard of that before too. But if all your viewers, like if you have a fishing channel and that's how you got all your subscribers and viewers, and then somebody buys that channel and they're posting camera stuff or whatever, or bikinis or whatever the case might be, those viewers are probably not going to watch. So I don't think that would do any good either. So.
Well, have y'all seen some of these AI generated videos where they use clips from existing YouTube channels, like, and it'll usually be like a top 5 revolvers or top 10 ammo brands or that kind of thing. And 1 minute you got Haycock 45 shooting something in 357 Magnum. And then the next scene of the video, you got the firearm guy shooting another revolver chambered in 357 Magnum. And you can tell by the voice, it's AI.
Yep.
I've not done that yet.
Yeah. Usually the problem I ran into was copyright music. So I use CapCut Pro, and they have a lot of music in there. So, you can cut it and all that and put it in there. And when the YouTube is doing their checks, it come back and said, copyright violation. But then you click on it and they say, the owner, hey Tom, the owner of this music or video, music does allow you to use it on YouTube, and it goes through. But you go out there and it has to strike. Well, once you get to 1,000 subscribers, he switches, and you go check your channel. You have all this stuff with a circle with a and they'll tell you this.
Yep.
This video cannot be monetized, and I have a bunch of them there.
Oh no!
Yeah, they do that. So you gotta remember that. So, so every time I load one, so what I do now is I'm not being monetized yet. I haven't made that almost there, but not yet, right? So what I did was, YouTube got their own library.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I go there and put whatever I want, and when you get to 1,000 subscribers, they let you have your it's called Creators Beta library, and you can take and put it in your library, and then they'll tell you there. So I bought a couple of songs, so I wanted to put it in. So even though I pay for the rights to use it, those cannot be monetized. Okay, it'll tell you a circle with the money and said no. So yeah. So just to let you guys know, once you get to the 1,000 subscriber, everything changes. Okay. Yeah. So I got over 800 videos. And when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing, and now I know a little bit. Now, still don't know what I'm doing, but a little better. So just to let you know that it's good to get there. So once you get to that 1,000, man, it's like my whole studio changed. I go back there. What is all these, do not enter, And when I go there, he said, this cannot be monetized. Copyright. They didn't take them out. They're still there. But, I cannot use them. So.
Well, Jose, I believe you got a fan out there that says, happy birthday, Pop. And then it says, Dad, isn't it past your bedtime?
It must be my Jose Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jose 9302.
Yeah, that's it. That's my son, yeah.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, man, it's supposed to be a secret.
Yeah, happy birthday.
So I turned...
young man.
Yeah, I turned 36 today. with 31 years experience.
Well, we could sing happy birthday, but it's never gone good in the past when we've tried.
Right, well, you have to sing it in Spanish.
Last time I was in on one of those, we got accused of sounding like a bunch of drunken Irishmen.
I know. You might get copyright for singing happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's true. It's actually a copyrighted song. When we had to use it for TV commercials, we actually have to pay royalties for it.
That's right.
Yeah.
He says, go to bed, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a happy 36th birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, us singing happy birthday never plays out very good at all. We barely get in tune enough to say, hey,
Yeah. Mario shows up. Yeah.
to Mario. That still sounds pretty rough, but
Uh, yeah. Yeah, somebody one day we
there
were
you
singing and
go.
they told me you better find another way to make a living. You're not gonna make
Yeah,
it singing. Yeah,
there you go. He says, "Love you, Dad." That's
That's
yeah.
awesome.
great. Yeah, no,
So
you raised
Nice
them
Tom,
right.
recovery.
how you doing, buddy? You jumped in there just a few minutes ago.
Oh, thanks. I just got back. Yeah, my uncle, my dad's younger brother, showed up. He's on coming back from the Philippines. Has to get some surgery in New Jersey, and I found out he was in town from my cousin who was traveling with him, and so we took him out to dinner tonight because he's literally getting on a flight half an hour from now. So yeah, I mean getting to the airport, so he can take his flight tonight.
Wow.
Awesome. MRE out there 14 is asking if he can join the panel. Buddy, it's really hard for me to go over email and send out a link this late in the show. But my email is scrolling along the bottom and stuff, and you get a hold of me and stuff like that. And maybe we can have you on next week or something. Okay, buddy? And so, anyway,
Hey, Hillbilly.
Tom,
Hmm.
we're talking about we were talking about Joe and what happened to his channel, and uh, we're talking about ways, things that we could try to do to help prevent maybe somebody taking over our Gmail and getting hacked like that, and so we're talking about backing up the videos that you do and stuff like that. And so, you got any suggestions?
Well, never use the same password in another place. That's a number one, and try to make it's not even so much that using random letters and symbols in your password. It's about having a really long password. So some crypto guy, not crypto coin, but crypto cryptographers have said that in terms of passwords, the longer the passwords, the harder it is to crack. So, and of course, if you can change your password more than fairly regularly, but that's something I never do, and I always find it annoying if you're ever on an email service or whatever, and then they say, "Oh, you have to change your password after like 30 days." Like, oh man, again? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
My banking system does that every 30 days. And it's like, I mean, I got like 3 pages of just the date and password change. I'm like, I'm running out of stuff. I done named all my kids, my grandkids, my dogs, neighbors' dogs. I mean, it's like, but I just use password. My password's always just password. Nobody will ever guess that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm a little trickier. It's password 123. Nobody will ever figure that.
Yeah. Oh, QWERTY.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It'll be good.
But like most guys say, use QWERTY. Nobody will figure it out. Which is second line of keystrokes on your keyboard.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Don't do that.
Oh, you got to throw a number, an exclamation point, or something in there too. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But I think what happened to Joe though is, and no reason I mean, I know a lot of us are started out computer and video illiterate. We didn't grow up with computers. We didn't grow up with social media. So, like I said, when somebody said a while ago, when you can buy views or whatever, it's like, dude, I would have to watch 100 YouTube videos to even figure that out. I mean, so like what I learned how to, what little bit I can film, edit, and all that stuff, all comes from just having to watch YouTube videos, learn on my own, ask friends and stuff like that. And but I have watched this one guy. He helps people that get scammed. Like they'll take their money or whatever, and he finds those scammers, and he takes their money and gives it back to the people that got scammed. And it's as easy as like getting a worm in through an email or something.
Yeah.
He's got control of their camera. He's got, on their, laptop, the whole 9 yards. And, like, he even freaks these guys out. And he's like, I know you're in this country, you're at this address, and you're on, this apartment. And it freaks them out. And these are professional scammers, And so opening an email, if they can drop one of those worms, bugs, whatever they call it, in there. So what they do, it don't matter what your password is, because they can change, like hit the deal, forgot my password. So no matter how hard your password is, they change it on you. Now they have it, you're locked out. And and I think that's what happened to Joe, because Joe said there's no way they could have guessed his password. Super long, had all this stuff in it, and so he goes, it had to be like an email or something that I opened up. Oh, Scammer Payback. Yeah, thank you, Blinken. That's what it is. And that channel, like, I'll go down a rabbit hole watching some of his stuff because it's hilarious.
Yeah, they can get you stuff because even though your password is encrypted, it's on your hard drive. So they can drop something in there that goes and starts sending information out, and they'll spoof your IP address, and that means they don't know who you are. Really, they don't know your name unless they want to, but what they're looking for, that IP address. And as soon as you turn your computer on, and you'll let them know, hey, this IP address is on. So, that's how they do those things. So they go out there and it's just start, they can shut down your computer, or, they do the ransom. Some companies, and I know, I can't mention it, but a company that did payroll, they got hacked, they got ransom, and they said, you got to pay me. We went to your house, changed all the locks on your doors, and we got the key. You want to get in? We'll give you the key if you pay me. That's how they do it. So
yep.
Yeah, there's I was gonna say there's tons of medical, like hospitals.
Yep.
In the news that get all the records, all the patient records, they get locked out, and they have to pay. They have to decide whether or not they want to pay them the $1 million in crypto to these scammers, right, just so that they can, care for their patients. That's just so messed up.
It is crazy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Joe said he just wished they tried that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everything is a 0 and a 1. If that guy find out what that 0, that 1 is, he can change it. Everything we do on digital is 0s or 1s, and then you got letters, hexadecimal numbers and things. So if they figure out where it's at, they can change it. So how crazy it has gotten.
Well, I'll have to tell this story. It's probably not really the most appropriate story, but it was absolutely hilarious. I was watching this podcast, and this guy was on this podcast, and he's like, 26 right now. So he grew up in social media, and so he is on this dating app, and so this evidently he's being catfished, but this really good looking girl asked for a D pic or whatever after they've been talking for like, a week, and he sent one, and then they said, okay, you're gonna have to give us $10,000 or we're gonna send this to all your family, on your Facebook and all this. So he put out a Facebook post and his Instagram post and said, hey, this is what happened. So if you get a D pic from me, Sorry, mom, dad, sister, and all that. If you didn't get one, ask me. I'll send it to you.
Oh wow.
But then he showed his Facebook post, and he actually did that. And he said the scammer just left him alone after that.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when I was in the military, so you share, it's a common area for bathrooms and the laundry room. So, we buy the underwear and the t-shirts and you go wash it, you put it on the dryer, you come back 15 minutes later and it's gone. Yeah. So the way you did it was, the way we start doing it, we went back and put a sign on that dryer. And we say, hey, just to let you know, I got pediculosis, which is, bugs. You know what I mean? So, I just want to let you know, and it's very contagious. So you come back 20 minutes later, all your underwear are back in the dryer.
Well, we have a sighting out there. So if somebody would like to count us down, this does go better than us singing happy birthday a little bit. So if somebody counts down, we'll say hey to Mario.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Mario! Yeah. We can't even do that in, tune, but we definitely don't need to be singing happy birthday.
So we better not quit our first time job. I mean,
Hey, happy birthday, Jose. Have you hugged your Annie today?
I went by and say hello this morning.
All right. Real quick, Hasbro has something he wants to share. Somebody's asking out there.
And Moondog, I don't know if you've messed with these SB Boney telescope cameras.
Not the cameras.
They were asking about them. You can put these onto a spotting scope.
Yeah.
This is when it slides over the eyepiece instead of replacing the eyepiece, which is usually a better option for what we do. But he wanted to, I'm just going to show him a couple example pictures. I'm just learning to use it. It's obviously not centered up. You can tell by the lighting. There's some chromatic aberration on the right side. That's not the scope. It's aligning this thing on the end of your eyepiece. But it's pretty good. I mean, if you get a really strong tripod, that's the biggest thing, because otherwise you see every vibration. Okay. And this is only at 20 power. I have, mine goes up to 60, and at 60 I'm looking literally at one of these circles, and it's clear as can be. It's nice, but those are relatively cheap. So you can figure out the vibration. That's pretty good. But I don't know, Moondog, have you reviewed any of these kind of things?
I have not. I was looking at that early because I was familiar with them from my brief foray into astrophotography.
Yep.
And then I realized, oh my God, this is a huge rabbit hole. And time suck. I do not want to get involved in this.
Oh yeah, and expensive.
Yeah. So, but I was curious: is there a lot of lag? Because I know they're app based in terms of. Good.
This one is Wi-Fi. I've got an iPad right beside me, and I'm using the iPad now, never looking in the spotting scope. It's so clear, so fast, and instantaneous. It's really good. So it's just a matter of getting, like say, it's a circle on circle kind of deal, right? You think it'd fit right over, and it does tighten up around it. But getting it perfect is one thing, but it's the vibration. I have a really strong F-class tripod setup. And I think I'm gonna have to lower the scope closer to the base to stop the vibration.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, the picture is actually really kind of scary good.
Yeah, and you can do like boomstick to set the tripod on your table, so every time you rack another shell in, it vibrates.
Well, that's the reason. That's the reason you haven't seen a video of my first test of this, just because I was getting a little movement. So I've got a gun rack on the side of my bench. And so I just stuck it into that and tucked it in there. And every time I fired, the vibration goes right through the bench, and you see this.
Yeah, I love Boomstick's videos. I mean, they are definitely original. and it's just raw boomstick, and it's the best, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope that helps, Todd. So it's cheap enough that you can't go wrong playing with it. We'll put it that way.
Nice. Yeah, and you have like Moondog, you have Mestless Saboni stuff though, right?
they've
Seen
I
some
just
videos.
I just reviewed one of their inexpensive. They're under $150 ED binoculars, which I thought were actually pretty good.
They have an action cam too. I'm looking at for anything other than a GoPro. I am so tired of my GoPro overheating. Constantly. So
you don't want to go DJI?
I'm done. What's that?
You don't want to go DJI?
That is probably my next choice. But I'm not. I had loved the GoPro. It does something cool, but I'm not doing it again. I've learned my lesson. So.
Yeah, and this is something like Tom or some of you guys might be able to even bring back, like stay better. But here Boomstick says that way everyone feels the massive recoil of my 22.
Wow. Right now he put a link out there, Hillbilly. If you guys can get that to click, it's got the Amazon Prime deal on there. That is cheap. Everybody that has a spotting scope should be getting one of these at that price. So pretty amazing.
Oh man, I clicked on it and lost my side chat.
Oh no.
My spotting scope is a Saboni.
Oh, is it really? Do you like it?
Yeah.
You know what happened to me once in a while when I'm doing my live streams on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm talking with the guys and we're just watching the video on the side. I don't know what it is. I click on it and it disappears. My whole side chat goes away. So now I have two devices running at the same time in case one goes out.
Sorry, I did lose my side chat, but I can see everybody here on StreamYard, so
yeah.
I can't comment. But
yeah.
Hopefully Saboni didn't throw a worm in my email there.
Boomstick.
I think it's a glitch on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. But I was fixing to say, for a lot of you guys and girls that, like, if you film with a phone, like most usually on your camera your video settings and stuff, like you have like 3K, 4K, then you have FHD. FHD, and please correct me, anybody, if I'm wrong, but that helps save space, like on your phone, like if you don't have an external like card on it, you're on your phone. And so a lot of people use that option. But if you use 4K, that gives you room to crop and like move your pictures and not lose quality like that FHD does not give you. And so, I mean, am I wrong on that, or is like anybody else got something on that, or
FHD? I'm not quite sure if I have that setting on my phone.
Look at there, Jamie's got him a full box there. 30/30s.
What does 30/30 mean?
Stay away.
I think it's a rap song.
Yeah. Make sure you don't meet one down the range. Yeah.
I don't know. The deer around here don't like it.
Yeah.
Is that the
old case, man? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Is that
nice?
Is that the caliber and the year?
No. It's the caliber and something else. It's actually
30 grains of black powder.
Ah.
Mm.
Am I right, Jamie?
Yeah, except for it was the first commercial cartridge that was designed for smokeless powder.
Oh, okay. So 30 grains of powder.
30 grains of powder.
There you go. I got one right today.
You know, speaking of 30-30, last week I saw the most beautiful Henry lever action rifle at a place Steve knows about, Smoking Barrel, and it was chambered in 327 Federal Magnum. Oh my Lord, I come this close walking out with it.
Scotsman bought one.
Mm.
Now picture this: it's a Henry, color case hardened receiver, steel, color case hardened, with a 24-inch octagon barrel. You're talking about a beautiful rifle. Excellent walnut. Fit and finish was excellent. And yeah.
I mean, it was gorgeous. I just stood there for 10 minutes and stared at it, you know, and the guy behind the counter was like,
no, you was drooling, bro. You know you were.
yes, I was.
All right, boys. I'm cutting out.
Good
Good
night.
night, Jamie. We'll see you.
Good night,
Y'all
tomorrow.
have a good rest of your
Bye,
weekend.
Jamie.
Find somewhere to go to church in the morning. You'll be glad you did. Thanks
Yes,
for
sir.
having me. Thanks for putting up
See you,
with me.
buddy. Thank you.
Good
Night.
night. Jamie.
Good night.
Good night. God bless.
And I want to remind everybody, get your hashtag in. We'll be doing a giveaway here around the bottom of the hour. And while up next, though, let's go ahead and shout out this awesome side chat. And let's type in Find Joe since he's missing on a milk carton. And Moondog, would you mind shouting everybody out?
All right, let me just get mine in there.
He's got to shout himself out.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here.
All right, let me just go back to the top. There we go. I think you are the first one there. We got Hasbro. We got Captain Kirk. We got Living in Southwest Virginia. We got Jay Delta is also on the panel here. We've got Plinkin around, and we got Denny's Plant-Based Journey. Garage Guy, who's also on the panel. Got Todd Stricker, Senior. And we got Papa T Adventure, sorry. And we've got Ronald Eastman. Sorry guys, I'm not wearing my glasses right now. So I gotta bump up. Maybe I'll bump up the font on my screen. And we got Ozzy Osbourne. We got Three Toe Jack, Ron 2A Matters, Miss Packrat, and oh my goodness, you know, I'm making sure that I'm reading that correctly. you know. Okay, there we go. We got Old Guy 984. We got Big Sky. We got Pack Rocktastic. And we've got Colombian Mountain Kennels. Joe Delgado. We got Dwayne. Alaska Andy. Ron 2A Matters. Dale Pogue. And we got again, but I think you're doubling up there or tripling up. So I think that's everybody. I think I've caught up, hopefully, with everybody out there. So thanks everybody for being on the chat. If I missed you, type it in again. Okay, then we got Gizmo Car.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that, buddy.
No problem.
And I could have called on Jose or Hasbro. They got their glasses on. And got but...
Yeah, no, I was gonna. Yeah, I was gonna help.
So somebody asked out there, what's the hashtag? So it's scrolling along the bottom banner. It is hashtag HBN189. Capital letters do not matter, but spaces do. And we'll be giving away the skinny gold knife tonight. That is what's up for grabs, and you do have to be present to win. And we'll get to that to here in just a little bit. So I know Roger guys on the side chat will go, but Moondog they got in here a little late, and then I think we've had more people jump in on the side chat. So let's go ahead and share these videos, which was kind of basically one of the topics we were talking about tonight. That is Cyclops Joe. And so let me share the one Hasbro made. And
oops.
Yeah, this one's great. So
what in the world? Missing Stumpy on a milk carton? I have to get one of these. Whoa, this missing guy is in the milk? Wait, what is this aisle? Oh my God, he's on the tampons too.
You know he's gonna love that, don't you, Tom?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
And feel free to use that. I'm giving that movie to any YouTuber that wants to use it.
Yes. And then real quick, you can talk, Tom, here in just a minute, but I want to go ahead and share this one also. Hasbro sent me a picture of the missing milk carton. So I just threw this up on AI real quick.
Breaking news, Cyclops Joe has gone missing from YouTube. Last seen in the kitchen. Authorities are on the case.
And so, but yes,
there you go. Now you actually have the movie now.
Yes, and Joe called me this afternoon. He's still in Utah, and anyway, Moondog, I seen you send a private chat. Hasbro will have to send that to you.
I did. I sent it to him. I'll send him one of the milk cartons too here.
Thanks.
But yeah, he's still in Utah. He said he'd be home about this time. He'll be home next week sometime. And he actually did finally get in touch with somebody from YouTube.
Oh, that's good.
And so I think it was like help. I don't know exactly how it happened, but basically the guy's like, well, like I'll put this in and then like it's going to go up from me. And so, there's no guarantee or whatever, but I'll get the ball started here for you. And so, basically, he's told me, and like, I think when he's on Tom's show and stuff, like if he could just start another channel, he'd just be happy with that. Even, he hated to lose all of his subs, but, at least, he could just start another channel. And he also told me, he goes, yeah, he said, I did a lot of stupid stuff when I first started my channel 10 years ago. And over the years, he goes, but I kind of learned from everything. He said, so, yeah, in the last year or so, he goes, I really don't cuss like I used to. So he dialed it back.
Wow. Oh, inflation, huh?
Yeah. And so anyway, but yeah, I do have two videos already recorded that I've been editing for a new Say Howdy podcast, and it's done in like it's pre-recorded, and so those release on my B channel, Hillbilly Up, or no, American Hillbilly. But then we do an after show, and those come out to the Hillbilly Up members, and so I still have Tom's left, Moondog.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
No worries.
but I still have Moondog's left and Joe's, and it's took me a few days sitting and going through Joe's and doing some editing, and even after editing, the regular show and the after show is almost an hour long, and I'm like, okay. Most usually we don't do a lot of cursing on these channels, but like,
how many bleeps did you have to put in?
I just finally gave up. So yeah, there'll be a cursing, warning on it. So especially the after show. Oh my goodness, because Cooter does the after show, and so I'll just give you guys a head up on this after show. Will probably come out in a couple weeks for the members. So in between the regular show and then we switch to Cooter for the after show, we take a little break to go to the bathroom, grab something to drink or whatever. So Joe comes back only wearing a robe.
Oh, no.
After show. You got it. Yeah. So you can just imagine how that thing goes, and he picks on Cooter the entire after show. So anyway, but I was hoping that he gets his channel back or something before I release that one, so I can do like an update and say, okay, this is where you can find him. So, and there's a lot of you guys out there that I will get a hold of to do that show with, because basically we just want to talk to YouTubers, and just kind of do a individual deal on them so people can learn about their channel and how they got started and stuff like that. And so it's a lot of fun for me, and I think so far everybody that's done it's had a good time. So anyway, so before we do the giveaway, anybody else got anything to say here? We ain't heard much out of Steve. Steve, you still with us, buddy?
I'm with you, yeah.
Right.
I'm just sitting here listening to the wisdom.
That's right. I'm smoking it in.
Don't make me animate you, Steve. I can do it.
Whoa there, varmints! What's all this dead burn motion? Dag nabbit, this beard's got more kick than a mule in a tornado! Yeehaw! Keep it coming, you hear?
I had nothing. Well, I guess I did originally, but nothing.
Yeah, you sent it to me. So. Oh my goodness! But yeah, Hasbro's just been having a blast on that with that AI and doing some great fun stuff, and so appreciate all those. Oh, real quick, I do want to talk about our buddy Mark Thomas. Most all of you know him. Say a prayer for him. He sent me a text a couple days ago, and he had a stroke, but everything seems to be okay. He was in the hospital, doing some basically what do you say, therapy or
Physical
whatever.
therapy.
But he said what he texted me was that everything's okay. So anyway, hope that there's nothing real bad there. And so somebody forgot the hashtag out there. We'll give them a minute here to get the hashtag in.
Hey Tom, check your private
there's-
chat. But
I got a bunch of links on the email, so I've been.
you did good, so it
Thank you.
worked. Is your Moondog Industry really going through Gmail
Uh,
or hosted by them?
no, it's that's separate.
It's interesting because it worked, and usually I get a message it won't do that. So good.
Yeah. Usually, my Moondog Industries is through hosting.com.
Okay, so let the trash talking of Joe begin. You are armed and dangerous.
So we got Kentucky Room Fire Justin out there. He says, me and Chad are on the road coming home from shooting trap. Awesome. Hey, talking my language there. I love shooting trap. And like I've literally tried to make videos shooting trap, and especially if you're shooting from a tripod with no more better quality cameras than I have, like they don't make good videos. I mean, I wish they did because oh man, I just absolutely love doing that. But yeah. So let's share the screen here and bring up the hashtag so everybody can see that, just in case they've missed it. And that is the hashtag. And so got my little book here. I'll write down the winner. I shoot, and I was gonna do the May giveaway tonight. We'll do that next week if I can remember. Because we do a giveaway for people subscribed to the channel. Any of my videos, you type in a comment, I want to win, and it can be that in any type of comment or any part of your comment and of the video, and then I got your name down and I put a mark every time you do that, and every time you do that, that's how many entries you get for that month. And then we do a giveaway every month. And I was going to do it last week and got busy. I forgot about it. And then I was going to do it tonight and I forgot about it. So I really, really, truly apologize to everybody that does that. We will definitely get that done next Saturday. So everybody hopefully has their hashtags in, and we'll be giving away the gold knife tonight. So somebody like to give me a countdown here?
3, 2,
All right.
1, go. Oh, Gizmo.
Congratulations, Gizmo.
Congratulations, Gizmo.
All right. Awesome, buddy. You do have to be present to win. So, Gizmo Car, are you out there? Say something in the side chat, and hopefully he's still here. Well, he was not very long ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gizmo, are you out there? If you say something on the side chat, and because you do have to be present to win on here. And the reason we do that is so the people know they won and they can give me their address. Otherwise, it's very hard to get a hold of people, especially and get their address, especially if they don't know you've won. They've won, so. I'll give him just a little bit more time just in case he had to go see a man about a dog. buddy, I think your time's up. Sorry about that. We're gonna have to try again. J Delta says he's here. That's awesome.
That's good.
Alrighty, well, let's give this thing another spin. And see where it lands.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, wait,
there. He
Oh,
says, I am.
Todd Streaker.
So let's go ahead and do this. Todd, are you here?
Yep, he got a smiley. There he is.
Okay, so we'll give away 2 tonight.
that's
And
very
Good deal.
magnanimous. of
Good
you.
deal, Mike.
Oh, you betcha. I mean, that was so close. And
Yeah.
just know that'll teach you to go pee on during the show.
Hold it.
Yeah. And even get you a milk jug or something, buddy.
These taps are
That's
not
when you
used for
woke up,
drinking
yeah.
anymore.
Awesome. So
Sometimes we'll have to talk about private pilots and facilities.
Yeah.
we'll write down Todd's name too.
Oh, Denny's did a
Yeah.
donation.
Super chat.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Denny. Here you go. I got you, Billy. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And we also have somebody else just jumped in. So I love watching American Hillbilly Saturday Night Live. Well, thank you, Roulette Gambler. I love playing the roulette too myself. No, buddy, you both won. So you both will be winning the golden skinny knife. And along the bottom of the banner there, you will see my email. It is AmericanHillbillyUp@gmail.com. So please include your handle that's on here so I know who you are, and then the name and address that you want it sent to, and we'll get those sent right out. And one of those will be compliments of Denny's Plant-Based Journey. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate that, bud. That's awesome. Good night, buddy. Denny works hard out there in West Texas, making sure we all got gasoline and stuff to live.
Good on you.
Yeah. There's always a few jobs that I always said really earn their money, and that's people that do concrete work, roofers, and oil workers. I mean, and there's more out there, don't get me wrong, but yeah, those are very tough jobs that have to be done. And so, see you guys, you said you got a yard sign? You betcha, buddy. You can share that.
Yeah, a lot of us use Sticker Mule to make decals for our YouTube channel. We send them around to each other and all that to share. And I decided I want to try the rigid yard sign. Mike, can you blow me up, please?
I sure can, buddy.
All right.
Nice.
And it's like that on the back side as well.
Oh, two-sided. Okay, that's great.
Yeah. As you can see right here, you got these little sections, and it also come with this right here. You can just put it up in there, stick this in the ground, and I think it was Ron 2A Matters that had some signs like this on his videos. And
nice.
I also got another one, and Steve's got the magnet of my channel back there on his cabinet, the one with the white background and the black center there. I had that one made, and I've been transforming a spare bedroom. Yeah, it's right there to the right of the Henry sign.
Yeah, I can see it right there.
Yeah, I had one of those made as well, the rigid yard sign. I've been transforming a spare bedroom into a YouTube studio, and I got the rigid yard sign of that design right there hanging on the wall. Thanks, Steve.
Nice. And
No
I
problem.
also have magnets or stickers and stuff from everybody back here that I've not got hung up yet. So please let me get back to being able to stand on two legs comfortably, and I will get those up because I appreciate everybody that sends their stickers and all that stuff for their channel stickers and logos and all that. And Garage Guy, we use, my wife being real estate, she gets all of her stuff through sticker mail, or her yard signs, or banners, all that stuff. And put this way, when she makes an order, they send a big tall bottle of hot mule sauce. I mean, so, but yeah, she tried to stick. Yeah, she tried to stick one of those yard sign deals, like you said, in the ground around here, and yeah, you can't push those in the ground. It takes a hammer, and I literally took and put rebar deals so she can hammer those in and pull them back up a little deal, and then her sign will go down in the ground because we live in Stone County, and
okay,
yeah, it's all rock and very little dirt. So,
well, when my granddaughter saw this sign, she said, "What are you going to do with that?" And I looked at her. Now she's getting married in October, and I said, "I'm going to put this in the churchyard." Right? Yeah, because you're going to have wedding photographers there and all that, And I said, they might as well get a little free advertisement here.
Yeah. Well, you better be glad you're not in Boomsticks area, because he yanks up those signs and uses them for backdrops on his videos.
Yeah,
He hangs his targets on them. Oh my goodness. Well, let's Hasbro, there was something you was wanting to share, buddy?
Oh, I just been playing around the grok, and I thought I'd show that image. This is almost literally what we shot in today. This is literally not far. It's a little scary how close it is. But that is actually AI of the real shooting facility we were at. And that rain is not very far off, and there's lightning. It was something else.
Oh,
we shot it anyway.
Goodness. Yeah, that's definitely when you don't want to put your cell phone camera down range.
Well, it's like we're all shooting, and all this lightning is cracking everywhere. Nobody's even paying attention. They're just looking through their scopes.
Oh my goodness!
We're all holding lightning rods,
Yeah. It's like you're out golfing and starts lightning or storming, and everybody goes underneath the tree and with a golf club. And yeah, not a safe place to be. So, we thank everybody for coming. We're going to go around the room and let everybody tell what they got coming up on their channel. Garage Guy, what you got coming up, buddy?
Well, we got the 4th of July coming up next Saturday night. And today I made my Let Freedom Ring video. And I had a lot of fun doing that. And I tried to keep it as traditional as possible, from the original Let Freedom Ring videos. And also this coming week, I should have a Taurus Deputy single action only cowboy style revolver chambered in 357 Magnum coming in. I can't wait to get that and put the first rounds through it. And it's going to be a good week coming up. And Mike, this is episode 189 of Guns, Beer, and Therapy.
Yeah.
I actually went to a calendar and counted to 200, and I think it's going to be September 12th, 200 episode.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm not one to look at far ahead, but I thought I'd tell everybody 200 episodes, man. Wow, it's going to be awesome.
Man, I mean, Hillbilly Nation's awesome because when I started this, my very first one, I didn't know how to run the StreamYard. I started the show out muted, and I've done that also even after because like there's nobody on here with you, so you don't know you're muted until everybody in the side chat starts telling you you're muted. And I said, we'll do this and have fun until everybody quits watching and don't want to do it anymore. And yeah, man, looking close to 200 episodes. And man, I want to shout all you guys that's been in the panel and still on the panel and the side chat. That's awesome. And so anything else you got coming up, buddy?
No, that's it. I guess I'm going to get off here. I got an early morning coming up, and I miss being on here with you guys. Hopefully here in the next couple of weeks, I'll have my internet issues resolved.
Good.
I tried to go through Xfinity. It's too long a story. Nobody wants to hear it. So I'm going to shut up and say, I miss you guys. Hope to catch y'all again soon. Have a good night.
Well,
Good
thank
night,
you,
Mark.
buddy.
Garage guy.
Appreciate it, bud. And guys and girls, go over and subscribe to Garage Guy 879. Great channel over there. And also, he's talking about Let Freedom Ring. Don't forget about that. If you don't know about it, I should have asked him while he's on here. It can be any type of video. Some people are just doing a mag dump. Some people's shooting steel. If you get real you got a time on your hands, like I've done in the past, you can include fireworks and all that stuff. And but anyway, releasing on July the 4th, and it's in Eastern time, and I want to say I'll find out for sure and let everybody know. Oh man, next weekend will be too late. I'll put a post. It's either 3:00 or 5:00 Eastern time, and everybody uses the hashtag Let Freedom Ring, all one word together. And that puts all those videos in the same place. And plus, when everybody releases them at the same time, it floods YouTube with all these 2A videos, right? And so that's kind of the general purpose of it, for everybody to do it that day and just let everybody know that the 2A community is, patriotic and, and so it's a good deal and it's fun because you can just go on YouTube and search hashtag Let Freedom Ring, and you'll see a lot of the past videos. So if you need some ideas, go on there and do that, and that'll at least give you some ideas what it's about. And I'll put out a post and stuff on the exact time, but it is 4th of July in the afternoon on Eastern time. So Jose, what you got coming up, buddy, other than you're already supposed to be in bed and it's your birthday?
Taking my Jerry toll, yes. On Monday, God willing, 7:30 p.m. J Delta 22 channel. We got a nice treat for you guys. Ron Wayne sent me a box of PMC Target 22 ammo. I never seen that before. So Gizmo was telling me that he used to shoot that ammo back in the day. So we are comparing that to CCI standard velocity. So it's going to be a fun video. And then on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern as well, the Smoking 22 channel, we started a new series. We call it Old School versus New School. And we are shooting the Annie 54 match that came from some guy named Hasbro. And we comparing that to the one of my CC457 custom. And then the second video coming out on Thursday, comparing to one of my Voodoos. And you don't want to miss those videos. They're going to be a lot of fun. And we are using Norma Tag 22 for all the videos. I think you'll like it. You'll be surprised what Norma can do. So appreciate you having me here tonight. Good to see everybody on the panel and everybody on the side chat.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, buddy, for being here. Everybody go check out J Delta 22NC, and he has another channel called D Smoking 22. Good stuff. So go check it out. And Steve, what you got coming up, bud?
Me and John went to the range yesterday and recorded, I think it was 4 videos for the Iron Sights Challenge that's Mike from Minnesota Shooting Sports has put on. 30th is the last day that those entries for the contest goes in. So I released one today, and I'm going to release one every day through the 30th. And then after that, I've got a video shooting my CZ457 at that balloon, America 250 balloon challenge target that Mike released. And I've got a video on a Remington 513T that I purchased there not long ago, doing a little ammo testing with it.
Awesome.
Thanks for having me tonight. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed seeing everybody here on the panel in the side chat.
Well, thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you. Everybody go check out Steve from living in Southwest Virginia. And anyway, appreciate you being here as always. Hasbro, what you got coming up?
Well, we got our American 250 target going on. Just started off. So everybody, if you don't mind, go to Hasbro's site, download this, and have some fun with it. If you haven't seen it, there's a video on this, but you shoot 5 of these blue stars here first, and you have to hit 5 before you move on. If you take more than 5 shots, you lose 5 points for every shot. Then you shoot 5 into the center, and it's best to add scoring with the exception of the X. The X's have to completely take the X out. And when you're done with that, the best part, Hillbilly loves this part, you can see all these burned holes, stuck snaps, or what are those things? Not firecrackers. What are they called? I can't remember.
Flashbang.
Yeah,
I cannot remember that. They put flashbangs on there and you shoot them. And that's your final. There you go. That's your final bonus points. You get 5 points for every one you hit. All this is at 50 yards with a 22 rifle. And we have unlimited, we have modified, we have factory, and we have semi-auto classes right now. This is addictive. Not just because J Delta and I came up with it, but it is fun. It is really fun. And then you get a little fireworks kind of display at the end of it.
I love it.
The other big thing is I just shared a world premiere video with Mike and Moondog. Okay, so you guys can call Joe after you post this video. So Mike, why don't you show that video? And this is a world premiere for American Hillbillies audience only.
I hope I can find some scope testing tools.
Oh no!
You better play that again.
Okay, hang on.
I hope I can find some scope testing tools.
So if you guys have seen his scope testing, torture testing, you'll know exactly what that's about.
Oh my goodness.
So there you go. World premiere on American Hillbilly.
Oh, love it. Love it. Yeah, he's talked about that. And and yeah, you just have to know Joe and watch his channel.
Well, when it comes back.
Yeah.
Oh.
And money.
So there you
Real
go.
quick, Hasbro, I seen you miss a star on there, but then you shot the same star and hit it. So that is okay, right?
That is correct. I missed one. And so I kept shooting, but I lost 5 points, right? So I just shot the same one again. So I got 45 out of 50 on the first part of this contest. Then you get another 50 here. Then you get a bonus of 25 by shooting, these flashbangs and stuff. So
yes.
And don't use staplers on your flashbangs.
Yeah, that is a key thing. Don't ask me how, but do not staple your flashbangs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think even Moondog can get those in California because they're for little kids.
Yeah.
You get the snaps.
Poppers, or snaps, or whatever.
Yeah.
The key thing with that target is it's cheap to shoot. You only need 15 shots. If you hit everything.
If you
only. Yeah.
Well, it's up to you.
So everybody go check out Hasbro over at Hasbro's Hide. Great channel. And I appreciate you being here, buddy. And Moondog, what do you got coming up?
Well, I've got my live streams coming up on Wednesday the 1st. And you guys definitely check that out because I'm going to be drawing the winner for this thing here. Hold on a second. I just got to double check the connection over here.
You are muted.
Oh, yeah, you're muted, buddy.
You're muted.
It's your best speech ever.
Okay. Well, can you hear me now or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, we'll be giving away this O-Light clip-on light, O-Clip. So this is what we're going to be giving away. You probably won't get it in time for 4th of July, but it's the intent that counts. So they're going to be giving away the Stars and Stripes limited edition O-Clip and letting me give that away on my channel on Wednesday. So you guys still have an opportunity to get into that on that contest. I'll post up right now in the side chat my website entry form, so you can get in on that giveaway, which will be on Wednesday, the drawing. And I'll also be announcing a super big fundraiser giveaway on Wednesday. So that's going to be running through the month of July. So you can get more details about that. But I'll be giving away a dozen prizes at the end of July, worth over $1,500. So that's going to be a big deal. And
awesome.
I also finished up my and set up for the Let Freedom Ring. I've got a video that's part of an ammo test. We're going to see which is the best shooting North American ammo. Is it going to be America versus Mexico? Or like a 4th of July / World Cup of budget 22s on July 4th. So I've got that video set to run. I've set up a short version from that for the Let Freedom Ring, but that's a little early sneak hint of what's going to be going on for July 4th. But I'm looking forward to that, everybody.
Awesome. Yeah, when I blew you up, your video started like freezing. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know why. But Yes, everybody go check out Moondog 2A, great channel. And he also has Moondog Go and Moondog Reviews and all good stuff. And so make sure you go check him out. And he does contests every month. And don't forget about the fundraiser he's doing, because a lot of great prizes in there. I got a sneak preview of it, and like there's scopes, guys. There's everything in there. So yeah, you will not want to miss getting into that. And so, real quick, we did a fundraiser. Chad had started for the guy that shoots at his range, and also his wife makes the T-shirts for Chad. And like I said, I did a shirt from her too that some of you guys have ordered, and I did talk to her, and those are on the way. I'll be sending you a email for confirmation and all that stuff. But it's for Greg here, and anybody that donates, what was it, $5 or more, and you got to take a screenshot when you do that donation, and then email it to either me or Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies, and so that'll get you entered in a giveaway, and the winner of that will win a anechoic suppressor for a 22. And I mean, you've seen them on my videos. Great stuff. Oh, $10 or more. That's right. Thank you, Plinking Around. Sorry about that. It's $10 or more. And anyway, so man, that's a great deal. It really is. And we had Buck on here, the president of Anechoic, and just out of the kindness of the heart, he offered to do that. Now, you do have to get those in. It ends the 12th of next month, and that's midnight, like your time. If you it don't matter if you're Eastern, Central, Western, Mountain, or whatever, because it'll show the timestamp on there, and get those in there. And then on Guns, Beer, and Therapy on the 18th, we will draw the winner, and then we're going to draw two additional, like a second and a third, just in case maybe the first person, they didn't realize that, in their county or state or whatever, they can have a suppressor or whatever. So we do have two backup winners, second and third, just in case something like that happens. And the suppressor will be sent to your local FFL, but your FFL also has to have a oh, doggone it. My mind went blank. Another license there to get suppressors. And so check with your FFL before, like if you win, before you have it sent there. Then once you get it there free, you are responsible for whatever your FFL charges for the transfer and stuff like that, which there's no $200 stamp anymore. So it won't be very much. That just depends on your FFL. And anyway, so make sure you get in that. And am I missing any? It seems like I'm missing something else, but maybe not. Hopefully not. But we will actually, next Saturday is the 4th of July. Right?
It is.
And so let me know. I mean, I assume we can do a 4th of July show. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people's going to have family or friends in, or we're out shooting and fireworks, which this show starts later. So, I mean, we might still go. We'll probably still go ahead and do one, maybe, because I know we have family and friends coming over on Sunday the 5th just because they, there's other people have obligations on the 4th, maybe, and so, yeah, I think we'll probably go ahead and do one. And anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. We love you. And we're going to leave you all with this. Oh, and I do have a few videos coming out. Like 1 or 2 this week, and I think I got 1 for next week. But I will try my best to hobble out and film Let Freedom Ring. So anyway, I may have to shoot out this window in here. So we'll see. But remember, God, family, country, make somebody's day better, will you? If the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise. We'll be seeing y'all again. Everybody say good.